This is a powerful quote. If you bring forth what is within you will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you will destroy you. That is from the Gospel of Thomas. I think it's such a powerful and potent quote because it's touching on our need, the necessity as a human being to have fulfillment and to have purpose in our lives, and also points at what happens when we don't take up the mantle of really taking our lives on. And I think most people, when they think about their purpose, they think, what should I do? What should I do? What is the career that I should be doing? As opposed to, who should I be? So it's remembering that our purpose is not a vocation. It's not a career. It's not a relationship. It's not a mission. It's not out there. Our purpose is an internal state that we express as a career, that we might express in our relationship. But the purpose, the core of it is right here. It's in our bodies, it's in our hearts, and it's that we might express through different vehicles. There are many different ways that we can express what it is that we're here to be through the doing action. And the powerful thing about this perspective and this view, this way of approaching it, is that everyone can do it, and it stops us looping in circles around all of these different potentials. And most people tend to get stuck in their head around, creating a Venn diagram of all of my skills and all of my talents versus, and I'm not saying there's no use to that, but the way you want to start is actually like, how do you want to feel when you imagine yourself living your purpose? What is the state? How do you feel? Start there. And there should be some key emotions, right? There should be some key states, right? I feel empowered. I feel at peace. I feel connected. I feel love in my heart. Okay. That's going to be a unique state for you. Now we're using emotions to describe it, but there's going to be a feeling tone of you in your purpose. You living your Dharma, you in a fulfilling life. It's going to have a specific feeling tone to you. So now that you have awareness of the emotional tone, the emotional state of your purpose, you have what's called state awareness. You have your purpose awareness. So I'm going to share with you 4 questions that you can further map this out. So the first question is, what traits and characteristics would show up in my life when I'm living from that state, when I'm living from that place? That might be I'm showing up in integrity. That might be I'm showing up with a sense of courage. I'm self-expressed. When I go speak to my colleagues or when I go speak on social media, I feel confident. So what are the traits and characteristics that are aligned with you being in that state? The next question is, what do I have to do to get into integrity with that state? So whatever your purpose state is and whatever those qualities is, where in your life are you not quite in integrity with that? And what has to be essentially brought into integrity, brought into alignment? So what we're doing here, as you can probably tell, is you're creating the state, you're building it out, and you're starting to get all of the parts of you that aren't in alignment with that into alignment, so you're actually living it. Which moves us to the next question, which is state clearing, which is what needs to be cleared up in terms of my beliefs, in terms of my past, my history, so that I can be in full embodiment of my purpose state. So the last part is state cultivation. This is the last question, which is, what do I need to do in my life to really cultivate this state? What practices are going to support you in being in the embodiment of that state of being? For some of you, it might be playing music. For others, it might be dancing, meditating, exercise. What are going to be the practices that are going to allow you to get into that state so that you can actually start being in that energy in your day-to-day life? Not just some days, but every day. So you have the state, and then you have the 4 questions, which gives you the map, so that your sense of purpose can be something that you practice, live, embody every single day. From that space, you'll be living in a state of purpose. So All of the things in your life, your relationship, your work, your finances will start to reflect how you're feeling on the inside, how you're showing up in your energy, in your daily life. And you start living your life from the inside out. So find the state, follow the map, and trust in your own unfolding. Remember, if you do not bring forth what is within you will destroy you. Equally, if you bring forth what is within you might just save you.